everyone. Today we are going to solve activity 4.3. So our first question is, in the major e-commerce website, the number of sales on a particular day is given as contingency table. So we have been given a contingency table. We have three columns, A, B and C. Okay, and we have three rows, which is bought item, didn't buy item and total. Now the question is, what is the relative frequency of bought items corresponding to website A? We know the formula of relative frequency, which is the frequency of that particular observation upon total frequency, right? So we have to calculate the relative frequency of bought items corresponding to website A. So we have to consider this block, right? This is belonging to website A and bought item. So 1000. So what is the relative frequency? Will be the frequency, which is 1000 upon what is the total? Total is 3000, right? For website A divided by 3000. So this is a column frequency. Okay, so for column frequency, what is the formula? We take that frequency divided by the total of that column. Okay, total frequency of that column. So it will be 3000. So 1000 upon 3000, it will be 0.33. Okay, so the relative frequency is 0.33 of bought items corresponding to website A. Okay, now what percentage of bought items were from C on the given day? So we have to calculate the percentage of bought items from website C, right? So from C, from this table, we can see that the number of items that were bought was 4000 and we have to calculate the percentage. So 4000 divided by what is the total, which is this one, 6500 of the bought items. We have to calculate the bought items, right? So we will only consider the bought item column, right, row. Okay, this one. Now, so we will calculate the percentage, that is 4000 divided by the total into 100, which will be equal to 61.538. So this is our answer. So this is the percentage of bought items that were from C. Okay. Now third question. What is the percentage of customers who bought item after visiting these websites? So we have to calculate the percentage of customers who bought an item after visiting these websites. These website means all the three websites, A, B and C. So we will look into this row only, bought items row only, and we know that the total number of customers who bought item from these three were 6500, right? And total is 32,500, right? So again, the same formula we will apply in this question also, which is 6500 divided by what is the total? 32,500 into 100, right? So it will be 20. So 20% of customers bought item from these three websites. Okay. Now next question. Does the customer buying an item, if he or she visits a website, is associated with e-commerce website or not? Okay. So now for that, we will calculate the row frequency. Okay, these are the website A, B and C. Okay, and this is bought item and this is did not buy an item. Okay, so how we will calculate the row frequency? We will calculate the frequency of this box divided by the total frequency, right? The frequency that we have been given here, the total, okay, which is 6500 divided by 6500, right? It will be equal to 0.15. Okay, similarly for B as well, What will be the value of B? That is 1500. 1500 divided by 6500, which will be equal to 0.23. Similarly for C, which will be 0.61. We can also calculate for the customers who did not buy an item, which will be 0.07. How did we calculate this? The value of the did not buy an item for A website is 2000. So it will be 2000 divided by the total frequency here that we have been given, which is 26,000. Okay, divided by 26,000. Okay, which will be 0.00. Similarly for B website also it will be 0.15 and 0.09. Okay, so we have calculated all the row frequency here. Now if I have made a bar chart with these column, now we will make a bar chart of these column, okay, in which we have buy items and did not buy an item. So if we look into this graph, okay, we can see that the column of C is much greater than both of the B and A, right? So we can see that more customers visited website C to buy an item. See, like here we can see, of course we can see that like maybe 10 or 15% of the people they bought from website A, and like 25, or you can say that 30% of the people bought from B, but most of the people visited website C to buy an item. So option A is correct, which is more customers visited C website to buy an item. Okay, and we can here see that they did not have any same relative frequency, so they are associated. Okay, and after that if we see into this graph, we can see from website C people have bought an item mostly. Okay, so our answer A is the correct answer.